You guys said you do have some old, like old games.
Yeah, my husband has a whole bunch of old systems and stuff. He's starting to clean out now.
You think he's interested in getting rid of it?
I hope so. I mean, he has so many game systems, it's unreal.
What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to another episode of the $10 Game Collection Challenge. We are on a journey to build a video game collection, starting off with just $10 to prove that you can indeed still game hunt in today's time, and you can do it on a budget. So just a couple quick updates before we jump into this week's footage. I wanted to let you all know that I'm going to be starting a new series here in the next couple months that I am super pumped about. So you guys know that I love retro video game collecting. I love toy hunting for the pieces of my past, but the problem is sometimes I will go to a random flea market or a thrift store and find just one item to either add to the collection or to potentially buy and to flip, to resell, and I don't have a place to show you that. It doesn't really fit into a Monday video or a Thursday video. Also, guys, I buy and I resell on the side, and sometimes I want to give you guys tips on something that I'm buying or selling or shipping, or just any kind of tip in terms of buying and reselling. And again, it doesn't fit into a $10 game collection video or into a Thursday retro hunting video. And then also, you guys send me some amazing things sometimes that I want to open up on camera, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't fit into the weekly videos. So we thought, what kind of series could we create that would encompass it all? Basically, my life as a buyer, reseller, toy hunter, toy seller, game hunter, all of it. And we came up with this idea of this series called The Retro Life. That's what it's going to be called, and it is going to involve all of those things. Guys, I am so excited about it. I think it's going to provide a lot of flexibility to the channel, and I'm just super pumped about it. Also, if you are new to the channel and new to the series, and you do love all things 80s and 90s nostalgia from retro video games, movies, toys, and more, do me a favor and hit that freaking subscribe button. We come out with new videos every single Monday and Thursday, and I don't want you guys to miss it. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, getting into our update of the $10 game collection for this week. This is it, guys. If you are new to the channel, we have built this entire collection, starting off with just $10. We're even gonna move over here. Over here, all of this stuff as well for 10 bucks. This was back last year, almost a year ago. So we have built this collection from $10, and we have money in our game fund too. So I say it's free, it's actually not even free. We have made money building this game collection, and it has been a blast to do so. So last week, we left off with $215 in our game fund, and we basically cleaned all of this stuff. So we bought a large lot of games the week before, and it was pretty grungy, pretty gross, and we had to do a lot of cleaning and testing, and this is the stuff that ended up working. We spent $100, and all of it is worth just shy of $400. Also, I am about to buy the shelf for this wall. So basically, I'm going to buy the same shelf that is over here. This is the Atlantic Media Shelf. I get mine from Best Buy. I think you can get them at a couple different places, but this is about, I think, 6 feet tall and 40 inches in width. And we're gonna get another one to put right there to start getting all of these games organized. I have a whole video, basically my how to build a game room series. I think it's 3 or 4 episodes. I have everything filmed for another episode. I just have not put all the footage together yet, and then obviously I'll need to put the footage from this new shelf in there as well. But these are great. Some people have asked about how this shelf, where it's placed. Can I even open up this door? What's great about this is, check this out. It opens perfectly and goes over that lip. It took me a while to find the right shelf that I needed for this space, and this works out perfectly. So I think it's going to work right over here as well. So that's it for now. $215 in the game fund. Always hoping we find some great deals. Gonna check Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and our regular Goodwill locations. Let's do it. we are at a Goodwill where we have found some games. Now, games are usually always $2 here, and it looks like they have went up on their price to $3, which is fine. Still a good price if you find some games, but all of these are mostly sports games that don't have a lot of value. There is one game in here, though, you probably see it, that is worth getting. TMNT, Danger of the Ooze. So I've already checked, it is in there and it's in good shape. $3 is a good price on that. Again, all of these other ones aren't really worth anything. I am going to go through a lot of these DVDs and see if there isn't anything also to pick up and to flip, but for now, just this. And I'm about to go over to the electronics and check out over there. All right, guys, I'm at a Goodwill right now. Already went through the games. There was literally nothing, like one crappy Wii game that nobody cares about, but I did find a couple cool things. The first is this. Do you guys remember these Tommy water games?
Life is a desert without water games. Just add water and squidge the watch button to control the underwater action. Hey, ride him, cowboy!
These things were amazing, man. Road trip essentials back in the day. You gotta get the ring on the dolphin nose, and it's just mesmerizing. I love it. I don't think I'm gonna get this. It looks like it's like a reproduction one, or it's like a newer one. I have a Lion King one, Lion King, and a Little Mermaid one, but that's pretty cool. And then, guys, it has been a bit since we have found a calculator. These are one of the best selling things for me on eBay. This one is a TI-84 Plus in pink. So it has the little front cover, and it has the battery compartment, and then it has the battery compartment, it has a battery cover. And then no corrosion, a little bit of dirt, but not too bad. These sell for around 40 to 50, and this one is only, what was it, 6 something? 616, so definitely gonna pick this up. There was an Xbox, an OG Xbox over there, but it was like 25 bucks, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So anyway, good pick up here. All right, guys, I'm at the Goodwill right now where games are always $2. They are never priced. They're just marked with their stickers, and it looks like a bunch of games were donated that were like children's games. So like these Disneyland adventure games, Connect games. Here's another one, same thing. Open season. So these are all $2. I'm gonna end up picking up these just because, why not, right? $2 each. Here is Star Wars 2. Original trilogy. I don't think we have that one for Xbox 360. We may. This one surprisingly has a little bit of value. Brave. I think it sells for like 14 or so. And then here is Epic Mickey 2. We have that for the Wii U, but not for the original Wii. Here is the Penguins of Madagascar. Don't know, but it's another Connect game, $2. This one has some value. So Virtual Arcade Namco Museum, it's like right around 25 to 20. And then Lego Jurassic World, I think it's like a $5 to $10 game. This one also, this one is about $20. I had no idea. Connect Rush Disney Pixar. So I had no idea on that one. So be on the lookout for that game. About 20 bucks for that. And I see you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games for 16 bucks. So not bad. I'm gonna keep looking. Most of these I'm pretty sure aren't worth anything. I don't think Wipeout 2 is, or Just Dance, but good deal on those. Okay guys, I'm at Goodwill right now and I want to show you this. So I keep showing you guys things that aren't video game related, but I have to. Look how cool this thing is. You guys have to see this. It's a Watchman by Sony radio situation, and it's working. So if I can get a channel.
We're looking for our next superstar multimedia sales professional.
So radio is working, and then check this out. The freaking TV works. Oh my gosh. And it is only $6.96. I've got to get this thing. It is beautiful. It's gonna go great on the shelf. I'm probably a psycho for liking this kind of stuff, but I love it. Do you guys like this? Would you guys pick this up for $6.96? I have to get this. It's amazing. What's up, y'all? At Goodwill, and I think this is literally the only game that is here. It has been so dry at Goodwill lately. Battlefield 1 for $2. I am gonna pass. But thankfully, there is something that we could pick up. I have sold this DVD set like 3 or 4 times. It's like a Beachbody workout thing. And this one always sells pretty well. There's a 3-disc set and there's a 5-disc set. Obviously the 5-disc one sells for more. But this one sells for about 18 to 25 and it's only $2. So definitely gonna get this to flip. Gonna keep looking, but as of now, I'm not seeing anything else, unfortunately, but still good to pick this up. All right, guys, Goodwill is slammed right now over by the DVDs and stuff, so I just grabbed the games that were over there and a couple other things I'm gonna pick up because I just can't film over there. But yeah, so it has been so slow in terms of games. These are the only games that were over there, and unfortunately, they are trashed. I can open this up with one hand. They are just scratched beyond unbelief, man. Can't do it. Even at $2, I don't feel good about picking up any of these. None of these are worth more than $5-ish to $10. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass on all 4 games, even though we don't have any of them. But I found 2 depth perception, Rick. I found 2 movies that sell really well. Well, at least have some value. This one right here I've sold before, A Family Thing. $2, and this sells for like around 12 to 15. Same thing with Mr. Magoo. Now this one, I don't typically see a lot of these on eBay. They don't sell quick, but they can sell pretty well. Anywhere from 10, I've seen some sell for $20, $25. So that's just where we're at this week. We just have not been finding much, but we will flip these for cash in return for games. So some weeks you don't find games, you find other things to flip, and that's where we're at. So I'll pick both of these up for $4. All right, guys, it slowed down over here, so I made one more pass through, and I'm glad I did. Gonna pick up those 2, and then I found this. I have no idea. Looks like anime something. It sells for like 25 to 30 bucks. So I'm gonna pick this up too for $2. That is, looks like 55-ish dollars in value for 6. Don't pass up DVDs, y'all. All right, guys, we have a deal brewing, nothing crazy, but this is how you turn a decent deal into a good deal or great deal into a potential mega deal. So I have a couple tips in here that I want to share with you guys. The first one is this. This is a cherry pick situation, meaning there was a lot of games, Xbox 360 games listed on Facebook Marketplace for $75. At $75, it's not really worth picking up all the games because I don't want all the games. A lot of the games were crap and you couldn't do anything with them. So I cherry picked the deal, meaning I said, hey, I just want these 4 games. These are the 4 games that I could potentially either keep for the collection or flip. And she said, yeah, I would sell just the 4 for $35. And I came back at 30 and she said, that's fine. Here's where it gets good. Then I ask if she has any other old school games that she might be willing to get rid of. I told you guys this tip, I think about 4 months ago in a video called, I think it was titled, The Biggest Tip in Game Hunting. And it literally is the biggest tip in game hunting. I don't care if it's on Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace, if somebody's selling a PS5 or a PS4, I don't care what it is. I ask, do you have any other games for sale? And she said, yes, actually, we have a ton of Sega Genesis and N64 games in our closet and in storage that my husband doesn't play, and I would gladly get rid of them. All right, so here we are, sitting with a deal that was borderline not even good, to pretty decent to a potential mega haul. This is how you do it, guys. So we're about to go pick up those games right now, and I'll keep you guys updated.
Good.
You want to look at them first?
Sure, yeah. You having a good day? I think, do you guys, you don't happen to have those other games with you, do you?
Huh?
You don't happen to have those games with you, do you?
No, I don't.
There was another NASCAR game. I probably should have been a little more specific. I think at least.
I want to leave Y'all would go eat the pictures. Do you know which other one it is?
No, I mean, it just was another NASCAR game.
Huh?
It just was another NASCAR game. It was like,
that you wanted?
yeah, I didn't realize there was this one in here. I already have this one. I mean, it's not like the biggest deal in the world, but...
No, wait. I can take it back if you don't want it.
Or I could even follow you, I don't care.
Huh?
Or I could even follow you, I don't care.
Oh, we were at an appointment. I live way out in the back by the garden.
Oh, okay,
But
I
we
get
come
it.
this way often
Okay.
if I still have it there. So it don't matter however you want to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, here's... It's at 30.
Well, do you want to keep that other game?
No, not really. I'll just give it. I'll give it to you for now, and then whenever. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
And you guys said you do have some old, like old games.
Yeah, my husband has a whole bunch of old systems and stuff he's starting to clean out now. These are my daughter's games that she's getting rid of. And I told him I had someone interested. He's supposed to go to the back closet and start digging all that stuff out.
Do you think he's interested in getting rid of it?
I hope so. I mean, he has so many game systems, it's unreal.
I mean, I would literally buy it all from you and just get it.
I don't know exactly what he has. I know he has a Sega in there somewhere and a Nintendo 64.
Okay.
But I have to dig through it all.
Okay. Well,
But
make sure I'm the first.
I'm
Make sure I'm the
gonna
first
save your
person you get with.
Yeah, I'm gonna save your stuff on there.
Okay, guys, we're back in the game room, about to go through this week's pickups. Over here, as always, I will tell you value and what we spent. We spent $53.16, and we did pretty good. Some stuff to resell and a bunch of stuff to keep for the game collection. So let's start up here with this haul that we just got. I don't know if you can say it's a haul, but pickup that we just got from that lady. 3 games. It was going to be 4 games, but she actually brought the wrong NASCAR game. I'm pretty sure I told her which one to bring, but these weren't her games. She doesn't, she's just looking for NASCAR. I'm sure she just picked up the first one that she saw. So we actually only end up spending $20. I gave her that NASCAR game back, and she gave me $10 back. So $20 for these 3 games. So Farming Simulator 15. This is selling for like 16 on the low end, 20 on the high end. Minecraft has actually went up. This is selling for about $25 now, which is great. And then this one. So I actually did notice when I was going through these games that the wrong game was in here. It's a little confusing. This is Tiger Woods PGA 14, and then over here it says it includes that game, but this is the one that you want to look out for. The Masters Historic Edition. I think this is selling for like 35, 40, even more than that sometimes. Now, I will say this game is still selling for like 18 loose, so it's not a total loss, but I kind of had to pick my battles on this one. She had already, brought the wrong NASCAR game. I was about to say something about that as well, but I'm like, I'm not even gonna mess with it because these don't really matter at this point. What matters is the potential for this mega haul with all these Sega and N64 games. So I kind of just bit the bullet and was like, this is fine. I can even sell this case probably for $5 to $7. So grand total within these 3 games is $65, which is pretty great. But again, we want all those old games that they have. And here's the third tip. Other than the cherry pick and the ask, I actually got her number. So I think too often we go to garage sales or different places like that, and people say they have old games and that they'll contact us, and they never do. The third tip is to get people's number. You have to get their number and just start bugging them about those games. So here in the next couple of days, I will ask her again if she has found those Sega and N64 games. So potential mega haul, I'm pumped about it. Here is a game that we got at Goodwill for $3. This is worth $12. And then here, guys, this is awesome. TI 84 Plus Pink 616. These are selling right now for about $50. Another tip on calculators is you can get the most. You can get a premium when you sell these at the beginning of the semester because students are buying these for their classes. So I should be able to get 50 to 60 for that here in the next week or two. This is not part of the $10 game collection, but I just wanted to show you guys this again because it's sexy. Oh my gosh. Love that thing. All right. So over here, these 8 games we got for $16. And there is some value here, surprisingly. They're all like kid type games, but we have Open Season is selling for $8. I think I'm going to group all these together, and I'll just tell you value over here. Star Wars 2 is selling for, let's see, $9. This one I was surprised about, has a little bit of value. Brave is selling for $14. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw up some gameplay. Maybe Brave is a game to check out. I have no idea, but $14 on Brave. Epic Mickey 2 is selling for $7. This one as well, I did not know had value. Namco Virtual Arcade. This looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's just a compilation of a bunch of games. Let's see, Xbox Live. I don't know, but this is selling for around $20 on the low end. And again, these were all $2 each. Lego Jurassic World for Xbox 360 is selling for $11. This one again, or this one also. Connect Rush is selling for $20 to $25, $26 on the high end. So I'm actually going to play this with my son. He saw this and was like, I love cars. I love Toy Story. So we're probably going to play this at some point. But pretty cool to see a value of 20 plus on that. And then this Penguins of Madagascar game is selling for around $8. So within these 8 games, we paid $16, and there's $101 in value there. So over to the DVDs that we got, this Pio Beachbody thing was $2, and it's selling for $17. I've sold this 5 or 6 different times, so I knew as soon as I saw that it had a little bit of value. And then these 3 DVDs, a family thing, let's see, first we spent $6, so 2 each. A family thing is selling for $15. Mr. Magoo, I love this movie so much. This is selling for $14, and then I think I said it in the video. I went back and looked again. This anime thing, I have no idea. I've never been into anime, but this is selling for $20 on the low end. I've seen some sell for like $30, $35. So that is awesome to pick up that. Total in the DVDs is $49. We spent $53.16 and a grand total of $294 for the week. See guys, there's nothing crazy here, but you know, we just 6x'd our money. Not a bad week at all. We're gonna add most of these to the game collection, I think. I definitely want to add that. I'll probably add that as well. But you know, I sell the calculator and we get all of our money back and get to keep most everything else. So still a pretty good week.
Okay guys, not a crazy week by any means, but still a great week. We turned $50 into almost $300. We're gonna keep some games, we're gonna sell that calculator, get most of our money back, and this is just how it is sometimes. This is kind of how game hunting is nowadays. I'm not finding a ton of Super Nintendo games at Goodwill, at the flea markets, and you have to grind, you have to find other things to buy and to flip, and the most important part of this whole week is the potential mega haul. I'm gonna start bugging this lady here this week. I hope she finds these amazing Sega and N64 games. We need them for the collection. Guys, as always, thank you so much for hanging out, for watching the video. If you would like this video, it helps out the channel tremendously. Also, subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, peace.